Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, February 20th. Hope you guys are enjoying your President's Day. And here's your Browns free agent target for today. Before we get into it, though, I want to just say a big thank you to everyone that has been enjoying this free agency target series here on Network 216 YouTube channel. We've gotten a lot of support, a lot of people reaching out, just saying how much they like the series. So appreciate it, guys. We're here to make content for you. And so thank you for the kind words. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We are only 24 followers away from reaching our 1,000 subscriber goal here on the channel. So again, you could subscribe for free. It really helps the channel grow, helps Network 216 grow, but also on these videos, if you would drop a like on each video that we have, that really is going to help our channel algorithm grow, and more people, more viewers are going to be able to enjoy the content that all of our fans in Cleveland and just in Ohio already enjoy. We want to eventually reach that on a national level. So without further ado, today's free agent target for the Browns is going to be a free safety. He's under the radar for a lot of people, but not for me. And that is Juan Thornhill of the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I know some of you might not be familiar with him. He was a second-round pick from Kansas City in the 2019 draft, coming out of Virginia. I was a big fan because I knew the Browns needed a free safety type, and he would have been someone that they could have looked to target there. But he ended up going to Kansas City, and throughout his first 4 years there, he's been very solid for the Chiefs. 2019, 58 tackles, 2020, 41, 2021, 64, 2022, 71 tackles. Keep in mind, you don't want your free safety to have to make a ton of tackles unless they're really necessary. Really good solo tackle rate that he has. 3 interceptions in 2019, and then he had 3 in 2020 this past season as well. So someone I think would be really good for the Browns to potentially look to secure as a free agent. It's going to be difficult for Kansas City because they are already paying Justin Reed that they signed as a free agent last year to replace Tyrone Matthew, the Honey Badger. So they're paying him 3 years, $31.5 million. Are they going to want to pay Juan Thornhill as well? That remains to be seen. I really think that it would be a great signing, and it's a realistic signing for the Browns too. If you go by Pro Football Focus and the projected contract, Juan Thornhill is projected to receive in free agency. It's a 2-year deal at about $5.5 million per year. So we'll say $6 million guaranteed on that and $11 million total. Absolutely doable. Have him play free safety, allows Grant Delpit to play that strong safety role that he's more comfortable with. By the way, guys, Grant Delpit is not a free safety. I see people on Twitter trying to say that just put Grant Delpit at free safety. The Browns have done that from time to time, and they've experimented with that. It did not go well. A lot of lapses in coverage. So play someone there that normally does not make a lot of mistakes, and that's Juan Thornhill. So it's going to be hard for Kansas City to keep him. They're in a tough spot cap-wise. I mean, you could say the Browns are too, but the Chiefs are $3 million over the cap. And one of their biggest free agents, left tackle Orlando Brown, is a free agent. So Kansas City, they're going to want to bring him back, but also Juju Smith-Schuster, McCole Hardman, Jerick McKinnon, all of them are free agents. So I don't think they're going to be able to keep Juan Thornhill. I think he's someone they're going to let walk in free agency unless Juan Thornhill wants to take a discount to stay there. Either way, though, I see the Browns moving on from John Johnson III. It looks like that's going to end up happening. They're going to cut him, move on. Juan Thornhill, Grant Delpit, in the back end of that defense is exactly what you want if you're the Browns. You have Denzel Ward, MJ Emerson, Greg Newsome, too, depending on what happens with that situation. But then if you could have Grant Delpit, Juan Thornhill, you could even draft another safety as well, which I think they're going to do. You also have DeAnthony Bell, who played really well as an undrafted free agent, especially in special teams. So Juan Thornhill is someone I really like. I think he's a cheap target for the Browns. And again, if you're going to spend a little bit more on the defensive line, which I think they are going to address that, you're still going to spend on the back end, but maybe a little bit less. Juan Thornhill is a realistic target, especially given the price it looks like he could command. And again, that's just a projection by Pro Football Focus. I know people say, well, how do you know that's accurate? They do a lot of research into determining player values. He had a 72.7 grade this past year, 70.1 in 2021. He normally doesn't miss a lot of time due to injury, so that's something else you really want to see. And to end the year, his overall grade was a 90.5, and that was through the conference championship game. So to end the year, really, really good player that could be for the Browns. And again, that contract is exactly what you're looking for if you're Andrew Berry. So someone to keep an eye on. Pro Football Focus has him ranked as their 67th best free agent, but again, take that with a grain of salt. But Juan Thornhill is this Monday's free agent target. Tune in next week. We're going to have potentially a defensive lineman as our next target. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here as we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of winter. Only 24 away. Also, drop a like on today's video. I really appreciate all of your support. And we will talk to you all next week. And go Browns.